Game number 35 of 48 and the second of a 3-game series against the Boomers. It's going to be Bob Welch going up against Vida Blue under the lights at Lafayette Corner. A's running away with this thing, so we have the ego turned up to 55. Oh my goodness. Hang on for this one. Top of the second, runners on first and second. It's Alan Trammell sending this one up to center field, and a run rounding third in scoring. Boomers up 1-0 as runners at the corners for Tom Ayer. First pitch of the at-bat, going about the same spot, and Walt Weiss, I don't dive with him. 2-0. Okay, Willie Wilson stands in, and Welch gets him looking. We go to the top of the third. It's Jim Rice, full count, leading this inning off. And is going to get a piece of that. I think it's a foul ball. I got Rickey Henderson just out there trotting. And it's going to turn into a double. Is that a fair ball? Boy, it just barely grazes the base. 2-2, 2 outs to Tony Perez. And that's going to bring that runner in as it goes into the left field corner. 3-0 Boomers. Still going here in the third. It's their version of Carney Lansford, a little younger than ours, but ours makes the play. Lansford throws out Lansford. We go top of the fifth now. Runner on first for Dick Allen. First pitch to the at-bat. He's expecting fastball. I'm not expecting a stolen base. Slight delay there with Ron Hasey, the catcher. Full count, 2 outs to Tony Perez, and here comes the play at the plate, just safe. And it's going to be 4-1. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Vida Blue has thrown 80 pitches, still going as he faces Carney Lansford with 2 outs. A comebacker to the mound, and Vida Blue gets the complete game, 1-run, 5-hitter, 5 Ks on the night as the A's go down to 24-11. Next up, the rubber match of the series, Luis Tiant against Storm Davis. Day baseball at Lafayette Corner. I wish I could choose the start times. It's an option in exhibition. Why not in the season? Dick Allen with a runner on third, 2 outs, and Storm Davis walks him. Now it's Tony Perez. First pitch of the at-bat, and that's one of his specialties. And it goes right up the middle, and the Boomers score right away here in the first. Willie Wilson now, the 1-2 pitch. Low outside, swing and a miss. Breaks the bat. We go to the bottom of the first. Dave Parker with Rickey Henderson on first, and he ain't wasting time. By far leads the league in stolen bases with, I believe, 15. And now Dave Parker going to knock him in. Willie Wilson, no arm, and Henderson easily scores to tie this thing up. We go top of the fifth now. Jim Rice with runners on first and second, nobody out, going for the double steal, but it's not going to matter as Dave Henderson dives right past the ball. 2 runs going to score, and the Boomers up 3-1. This 55 ego, no joke. Hammer and Hank Aaron stands in, and it's going to be a line out to Lansford, the third baseman. Now it's Dick Allen. First pitch to the at-bat, low inside, gets a piece of that. Tony Phillips, the dive, and not going to be able to make the play. It doesn't even try to make the play. And now it's Tony Perez having a series, and that continues as that's going to go into the right field corner. 1 run's going to score. 4-1 Boomers. We keep going in the fifth. Is Willie Wilson. The 1-2 pitch is a little tapper that's going to get into left field. 5-1. Top 7th. Todd Burns facing Hammer and Hank Aaron. The first pitch of the inning. And he sends it out of here. Right by the Cruston sign. His 9th home run of the season. 6-1. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's Dave Henderson facing Tommy John. Runner on second base, sends it on a ride to left field. It's off the wall. It's going to slide into second. Run's going to score. A's within 4 as Walt Weiss stands in right down the middle. Takes it to center field, and Hendu's going to test the arm of Willie Wilson and just barely make it. A's within 3 as Rickey Henderson stands in. Walt Weiss going for the steal. And Gene Tennis throws him out. We go bottom of the 8th. And there's Rickey Henderson back up to the plate. Sends this one on a ride, and that baby's gone. Henderson's 10th home run of the season. Jose Canseco now, and that's a no-doubter. That baby's gone. Straightaway center. Jose's got 9 home runs, and the A's are within 1. Don't look now. And the Boomers keeping Tommy John out there to face Mark McGwire. And he walks him. Next up, Carney Lansford, full count. Walks him. And he's still out there to face Tony Phillips. And it's a little dribbler that's going to get to the pitcher. But it's going to be runners on second and third for Dave Henderson. Still facing Tommy John, who's all over the place. Is 3-0. Gets that strike. And then we swing at ball 4 and foul it away. And then pop out to end the inning. We go to the top of the 9th. Gene Nelson facing Hank Aaron with a runner on second. And that's going to be a base hit to center field. Play at the plate. Nope. They get an insurance run at 7-5. Dick Allen now. We put in Dennis Eckersley to shut this thing down. Swing and a miss. Facing Tony Perez. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got what we wanted. Let's get this thing into the bottom of the 9th. Rickey Henderson with a runner on first is going to walk. It's Tom Bergmeyer, the pitcher. 1-1 to Dave Parker, and he's going to ground 4-6-3 double play, and the A's cannot complete the comeback, and we lose 2 straight games for the first time all year. This 55 ego, no joke, as the Joyriders would like to close that gap. Hope to see you there. Go A's.